and such as to my claim are liable, sweat in this business and maintain this war. There's the money shot.
How do you pronounce your name?
When I'm at Starbucks, I give the name Ethan because it's so much easier for people to write. Aria SHAHGHASEMI in the proper Farsi pronunciation. I speak Farsi best when I'm talking to myself in Farsi. My mom and dad, they'll speak Farsi to me, and then I'll just respond in English.
You spoke absolutely no Farsi.
Maybe I have claim to Iranian land. Maybe I should go back and, you know, take over, but coming for you, Iran. My mom and dad were both born in Iran. They came here when they were young. My mom was 21, I think. My dad was a little bit younger than that. But they're both immigrants. I'm the first one in my immediate family to be born in America. Home, to me, has become this very vague term of just kind of being where I feel like being, you know, where I'm comfortable at the moment. So then when people ask me, where am I from? And then I say Minnesota, the part of me is like, all the stereotypes of you know, in crazy Middle Eastern people, you know, Middle Eastern parents. You go to any Middle Eastern person and be like, oh, you have a Middle Eastern mom? I know what that's like. My mom still asks me if I want to go back to college. You know, I've told her since I was 18 years old that I don't want to go to college, and she's still like, maybe just think about it, you know, just maybe don't you want to get like a degree to fall back on in case you don't like acting anymore? It's like,
listen, let me just do my thing, and then you tell me after what you think.
What's an actor for me? Oh. They're very brave people. Just being like, allowing yourself to be so vulnerable, you know? Nobody wants to be up there being like, yes, this is my soul. Here, just come on in, guys, you know? No one wants that. And it's like, I hesitate to even say actors want that. Like the first acting thing I ever did was in 5th grade. I was a rat.
Pardon me.
But then like one day it was high school, my junior year of high school, and I was walking out of the school to go home with one of my friends, and his dad, who was the director of the theater high school theater, said, why don't you audition for this? You'd be great, you'd have a great time. And I couldn't think of a good reason why not. So I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. So I did, and then I got a remarkably good role in Eric Bogosian's talk radio. And I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm sure if I watched myself do it, I would hate it. But I don't remember it, thank God, you know, because my memory of it is good.
Bitty better bought some butter, but said she, this butter's bitter. So she took the bitter butter and wait.
I know when I've really enjoyed something is when I walk away and I want to create something. Like if I got to be involved with something that I was involved with from the conception of the idea, writing the script, designing, all the way up until like closing night. That would be perfect, you know? That would be the ideal job, something in theater.
I am too high born to be propertied, or to be a secondary at control, or useful serving man, an instrument to any sovereign state throughout the world.
Hi, I'm Aria SHAHGHASEMI.
And I'm Skylar Coda-Lynch.
And this is Accented.
Indeed, 'tis true that Henry told me of, for I have often heard my mother say, I came into this world with my legs forward. Had I not reason, think ye, to seek their ruin that usurped our right? The midwife wondered, and the women cried.
Well, what I thought was important, what I thought was so interesting about it is that it's such a, it's a celebration of people of color, you know? It's like, because they have so much to offer, you know, so much in terms of just like who they are as people, the history they bring to every role that they get, you know, like me playing a role versus a black man playing a role. Everything that I do is going to be informed differently because of the different things that he's gone through and the different things that I've gone through. So what I have to offer is just what I can do on when someone hands me a part, or what I mean to the community of like Middle Eastern actors that are trying to start out. If I can make it big, at the very least, I can be a representation that it's possible. You know, it's not a fruitless goal for Middle Eastern actors to get into the industry and then play interesting roles that are not just cab drivers. So that's why I was interested in it. I just wanted speak to a lot of people. You know, I wanted to like I said, I wanted to be an example for everyone that's like, if there's anybody out there that's like thinking, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to get into acting because of the color of my skin or because of my heritage or my background. It's just like, I just want to say, yo, fuck that, dude. Just try, you know, just give it a shot. Shoot it, you know. Get into it anyway. You're gonna be fine, you know. People have done more with less, you know. And like, also like I said, the color of your skin, the heritage, that's a lot. That's so much. So that's